So it's basically the Folklore Cabin. Hello guys, it's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. As you guys have already seen, it has been quite the eventful one. I am here in Skaneateles, New York, and we are at this beautiful Airbnb, and it's called the Folklore Cabin. I booked this place because it's quite literally our very own folklore cabin, and if you know, you know. And even with this beautiful landscape behind us, you can't even get all of it in one shot. It is so gorgeous, and I just love everything about this place. As you saw from the little tour I gave yesterday when we got here, it's gorgeous. I'm so happy with this place. Out here we have these torches going, and I have a candle here. It is really nice out. I'm just gonna sit out here for a bit. I might read, I might journal, I'm not sure yet, but this is where we are. We're gonna be here for a couple of days. I've been to Skaneateles a couple of times before. Last one we went to was in 2023. And that was kind of similar to where it was a cabin, but like this is a full-on folklore cabin. And it's literally called Folklore Cabin. So it's basically the folklore cabin. As you guys know, I'm a Swiftie, so. But yeah, I just love being out here in nature and having such huge grounds to just be frolicking about. The book I am currently reading is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I have been wanting to read this for over a year now, ever since it came out, and I have just found the perfect time to read it right now. I am about halfway through. I am loving it so far. I'm just waiting for more things to happen. I feel like at the halfway point, and hell, maybe the big thing is going to happen in like the very next chapter, who knows, but I feel like where I'm at, nothing like huge has happened, and the two timelines haven't even crossed yet. We're following two different timelines, one in the late, they're vampires, spoiler alert, they're vampires, the late 1500s to 1600s and onward, and then following a timeline in 2019. I feel like they should have met at this point, the timelines. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews by it, but I love V. Schwab, and I've given every single book of hers a 5 out of 5 stars. So I'm really hyped up about this. And that's why I think I have put it off so long, because I was almost afraid to read it, because one, I was afraid to love it and then be so sad it was over. And then two, I'm afraid I'm gonna hate it. Hi. The robins are having a meeting as we speak. So I'm going to be reading that throughout this trip. And of course I'm going to be writing. So I'm so happy that I get to bring you guys along with me. And it's just a really perfect summer vacation, I think. Cheers to that. Completely forgot to mention that we have neighbors, but more importantly, our neighbors have a cat, and the cat already loves me. It's an outdoor cat, semi-outdoor cat, and his name is Jimmy. The cat's name is Jimmy. The thunder is rolling in the hills. Rain is splattering onto the porch like tears. It threatens to come closer and closer with each gust of wind. But I'm safe in my little alcove here in the folklore cabin. Safe and dry on this little couch. The storm makes me feel small, but not in an unpleasant way. No, more of a comforting way. Like the universe is inviting me to be held. To sit in the softness as the rain passes through. I've come to realize that I'm a pluviophile, a lover of rain, especially when out and embraced by it. All my troubles melt like lemon drops, as Dorothy would say. After all, the best part about storms is looking for rainbows. I feel it is still good to bask in the storm a little bit. Let the chaos of it all wash over you while always keeping one thing close to your heart, like a promise or a secret, that everything will be okay. The rain will pass, The sun will shine, the flowers will bloom, and you will be okay. That is what I am meditating on this gloomy summer day. I will go and dance in the rain and bask in the beauty of the natural world and the hopefulness of it all.
It's me keeping you away.
You stay the hell out of my head.
I have one condition.
What's the condition?
And then forever.
That's what I'm asking.
Marry me, Bella.
Walking in the rain.
Walking in the rain.
What else is better?
In the rain, in the lake, in the gazebo, and the wildfire smoke. Can't smell it till it's raining.
Beautiful vibe.
Beautiful vibe. And we'll just take a quick little thing here. And there you go.
It is such a beautiful, beautiful morning. Today is our last day here in Skaneateles, and it has just been so calming and so comforting, and it was really, really, really rainy yesterday. It was a full thunderstorm day, and I was so in love with it. I took full advantage of it. I went out, and as you guys saw, I went out to the local graveyard, the cemetery here. I love this cemetery. It's one of my favorite cemeteries ever. I've gone here before in my last Skaneateles vlog, and it is just so big and so old. There's obviously new plots there, but there are lots of older plots, and I love going into the older section and just walk around. And obviously being respectful, I'm respectful to all spirits that live there. I say hello to them, I ask permission to take pictures and videos, and I leave them little offerings. Usually I'll leave them pennies or coins. Every grave I touch, like physically every single grave that I touch, I will put a coin on. and like, of course, say thank you for their time and for letting me come into their home, their space. I'm always like that with any cemetery or graveyard that I go into. And then finally, like, as we leave, I leave coins at the very front gate at the entrance of the cemetery. I will do that and say thank you. And so, yeah, I just wanted to preface that. Like, I'm always respectful whenever I do graveyard or cemetery photo shoots, or when I just go there to film and walk around. But yesterday was so nice because it was raining and we caught a little brief lull. So that's when I went out to go to the graves, and I walked around barefoot, and that was really grounding and really overwhelming, but in a good way. Just to walk on the ground barefoot was really nice. I don't know. That might be weird, but I don't think it's weird. I think it was very peaceful in a spiritual way. Anyway, yesterday we did, of course, do a lot of shopping, as we have done the last couple of days here with the cute little shops and everything. And I wanted to talk about this book that I got yesterday. It is called Love is Enough, Poetry Threaded with Love by Andrea Zanatelli. Apparently, they have an Instagram account, and they basically published this book based off of their Instagram account. I didn't know this. I'm going to go and follow their work. The foreword is by Florence Welch. Drawing on inspiration from some of the finest words ever written on the eternal subject of love from poets such as William Blake, Christina Rossetti, and Emily Dickinson, matched with Andrea Zanatelli's richly detailed and intricate and embroidered artworks, this visually stunning book is brimming with romance, exploring love's many facets, and as timeless as love itself. This is a collection that truly speaks to the heart. It's gorgeous. The inside of this is gorgeous. I love the artwork in this. I just saw it there at one of my favorite shops here called Drew's and Company. It's a very eccentric, cute little shop, and I love everything in there. It's very funny, too. Yeah, this is what I found there. I also went to the antique store, of course. I love that place. It is so huge. It's like 3 floors worth of antiques and things. Last night we went to dinner at one of our favorite places here called the Sherwood Inn. We always go there every time we come here, and it was really nice. But yeah, so today is going to be our last day. Today we might go to a winery for lunch before we check out of the cabin. I really hope you guys loved this video, this very folklore aesthetic inspired-ish video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. I loved filming it and I loved being here. So thank you guys so much for being here, and let's do some final exploring and a little bit of shopping.